Hey Brian, it's Scott Walker with Impact Latent SEO. We spoke earlier and I wanted to shoot over this quick video showing some tips and tricks that you can do in-house to help bring in more business using your website and Google Business Profile. I would appreciate to hear your feedback and thoughts about the video, and I hope these strategies are helpful and educational for you as well. And so I did try and go to your website here, and it looks like it is inactive. I don't know if you're aware of that, but that would be your first step to getting back up and running for you. But also, when you look at a website, I can't look at yours to kind of do a comparison, but usually Google looks for a bunch of content on your homepage, and usually they look for 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage. And throughout that content, you want to be found for things that people would be looking for in Google searches, keywords. Usually that's like, roofing and then a location for you. So roofing and Clinton would be a buyer intent keyword. And then obviously this is Google, but if you save all images and photos correctly instead of UV HTML, you could save that as Clinton Roofer, and that would still count as content as well for you. So I did throw your website in here before it was deactivated, and this is a tool I use called Ahrefs. Pretty much gives me your analytics and kind of shows me where you're setting. The UR and DR is the strength and trust that Google has for your website. These are on a scale of 100, and I do recommend having them balanced and continuously moving up. You currently have no data for strength and zero trust in Google's eyes. And implementing these strategies will boost these numbers for you, obviously, once your website's up and running as well. But usually the DR, the trust is from your backlinks and referring domains. And if you don't know what a backlink is, it's when one website links to another website via clickable button or text. And not all backlinks are created equal. There are the spammy ones that I would recommend avoiding, and then there's the more authoritative ones, which I recommend going after. And you do that by staying relevant to your industry and also your location. And then it looks like, I don't know when your website was inactivated, but it looks like you have 0 organic keywords that are on your content. And this is a third-party tool, but it doesn't look like anyone was really going to your website. And because that is so low, your website would have acted like a digital business card as opposed to an online lead. So I did get, I did look up roofing Clinton, Utah, and this is kind of what came up for Google. This is a buyer intent keyword for you. You're looking at your Google guaranteed services up top, and then you also have your local ads right here. But being up here in the Google business profile is really where you want to be, which, ta-da, you are there. Awesome job. It is great being up there because you get about 30 to 40% of the traffic going to your website just because you can click right here. If any other companies start to outrank you, up in the Google Business Profile or Google Map Pack, there are so many ways to try and stay up in this area. You could start by constantly adding reviews. You could make sure that your business name, address, and phone number are the exact same all across the internet so you don't mislead Google. And then posting branded and geotagged and geolocated photos weekly is super helpful because it shows Google that you're growing your business organically. And then adding citations, which is your business name, address, and phone number into things like Yelp and Yellow Pages is super beneficial because Google's like a big popularity contest, and by giving out your information to as many people as possible, it will make Google start to trust you more, and that will boost your area or your business, not only in your local area, but in your surrounding areas as well. Clearfield, Ogden, things like that. And so we do go down to the organics down here, and being ranked up on the first page of Google is really good, which most of these guys are actually directories up top. And so it looks like, Out There Roofing is your #1 competitor for Roofing Clinton. And looking at their website right here, I could kind of give you some examples of what we were missing on yours. Having call to act up top is great. Any way to convert a customer up top is wonderful. But if you look at their website, they don't have too much content on theirs as well. And let's see if they saved their image correctly. New construction, roofing, Clinton. Nope, still not the correct thing. So, once you have more content, better keywords, and one thing that I do want, if you do work in different areas, having location pages, It's really beneficial because you could go after each individual location with that buyer intent keyword. But once you have more content, better keywords, those authoritative backlinks, and also citations, you're going to start to outrank these guys. And I know that in Clinton, it's not too much. Re-roofing Clinton, Utah. There's 20 searches. Clinton, Utah, another 20. We'd have to go down. Repairs 20, 10. So I mean, there's probably 100 to 200 searches each and every month right here for Clinton. But if you have to have another location page and ranking your keywords in, say, Ogden, Ogden roofing, there's 200 searches each month, 300 for roofer, Ogden roofing contractor. So there's quite a bit of volume in Ogden, and obviously you could also be, ranking for these keywords in Clinton as well. But once you start ranking for those keywords, a percentage of the total volume is going to start going to your website. And a percentage of the people going to your website will start to give you a call, and depending on your closing rate, will turn into a customer for you. So I really hope that this was beneficial for you. I again would appreciate to hear your feedback and thoughts, and I do appreciate your time. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.